Break down and move. Weathering and erosion. Words to remember: weathering, erosion, conservation. Where does soil come from? Soil is a natural resource that helps plants grow. Where does it come from? Soil comes from rocks. Break it down. Over many years, weather, water, and living things help break down rock and create soil. This is called physical weathering. Physical weathering is a physical change. It changes the way a rock looks. Over time, water collects in cracks and freezes. The ice breaks water apart. The ice breaks rocks apart. The rocks on this mountain have been weathered. Do you see the broken rocks? Living things can weather rock. When plants grow, their roots can split and break rock. When animals make their homes, they break rocks apart. Tree roots break through the rock as they grow. Animals burrow or dig through the rock. Over many years, weathering breaks down rocks into smaller and smaller pieces. These pieces of weathered rock create soil. Moving weathered rock and soil. Moving water, ice, and wind move weathered rock and soil. This is called erosion. As rock and soil are moved or eroded, it changes the shape of the land. Moving water has eroded the rock in this canyon. You can see the ridges the water made on the sides of the rock. Erosion changes the Earth's surface very slowly. It can take thousands of years for the land to change. Over many years, wind and water moved pieces of weathered rock and formed the Grand Canyon. Erosion creates canyons and changes the way cliffs look. Ocean waves can erode rock, too. Effects of erosion. If too much soil and rock is moved or eroded, it can be harmful to the environment. The soil has been washed away from the roots of this tree by erosion. Runoff carries soil away on this farm. When people build on land and remove plants, there is nothing to hold the soil and rock in place. When soil and rock eroded from this hill in California, many houses were destroyed. Erosion changed the shape of this cliff. Now this house is close to falling over the edge. Saving soil. Soil erosion can destroy homes, farms, and animal habitats. There are things you can do to help protect soil. This is called soil conservation. Roots hold soil in place. Planting things like trees or grasses will help keep soil in place. People plant grasses on beaches to keep the sandy soil from washing away. This man plants bushes on a hillside to prevent erosion. Show what you know. Can you describe what happened to this cliff? Cliff before, same cliff after many years. Pause the video and think about what happened. Glossary. Conservation, protecting something from danger or loss. Erosion, moving of weathered rock or soil. Weathering, breaking down of rock by precipitation, water, and living things, occurs over many years.